Happy Friday. Saturday for you, Friday for me. Made it into Houston, Texas. Flew in this morning. Woke up at like 3 in the morning. Played a match or two of Apex. Went to Union Station. Made it to the airport, and here we are. Yeah. Hung out with my dad, hung out with my mom, gonna hang out with my brother later. And even though I woke up at 3 to make it, here on time, I very much considered waking up earlier than 3 to get a run done in the morning. I'm glad I did it, because that would have been stupid. So it's about 4 o'clock, 4 p.m. Central Time, and let's get it. 4 miles done. Need some freaking water. The Texas heat don't play. It wasn't too bad though. Solid pace. I'm very happy with today's run. At the 3 mile mark, I felt like I'm done. I can't. But and I finished it. The 3 mile mark was right at this little uphill part, and like I said, I felt like it was the perfect time to stop. It was one of those moments where you just say, let me just make it to 3.5, and then you do it, and it's like, fuck it, let me just make it to 4. What's a little bit funny is that usually on these runs, I don't say what I'm gonna. Sometimes I'll be like, no, have I ever said like, yeah, I'm gonna do 2.5 miles, I'm gonna do 3.2 miles? If I'm being honest, I usually have like in the back of my mind, like, that's the goal, that's what I want to do today. And today that was it. Earlier I said, if I do 3, I'll be happy. And honestly, if I did, I would be happy. But yeah, like I said, in the back of my head, I was like, I gotta hit 4. It's been a while. It's been a while since I did more than like 3 and some change. Texas, it's different, man. Today's nice, relatively speaking. Like, it's hot and humid like I expected it, but it's pretty windy, so that kind of helped cool me down a little bit. I've said this before, like early, like one of the first videos, but I don't really prep before runs. Like, I stretch and drink water, which is prep in some way, but I mean, I don't know if prep is the right word. I don't do anything to enhance or to ease my run, like caffeine, pre-workout, maybe some food, and even really extensive warm-ups. I don't. I didn't do that today either, but my point is, I did it a little bit because I started the run at 4 o'clock, so I did eat. It was just spread out, it wasn't like for this. It wasn't intended. It wasn't fuel intended for this run. If you're somebody who runs, I'd be curious to know like what your routine is, how you approach it. I'm very basically my reasoning for the most part is I just started when I first started like exercising. I did intermittent fasting, and I still do pretty loosely, but I still do. And that's that plus understanding that caffeine right first thing in the morning is not ideal. Doesn't really provide the benefits that caffeine can if you were to wait 60 to 90 minutes, or what is it, 1 to 2 hours after you wake up. Your adenosine system or some shit, I don't remember. My loose understanding of the science is what I follow. Feel free to, tell me, hey bro, you're doing everything fucking wrong. But I'm willing to try anything, really. And I'm not saying that out of desperation. I'm just saying, like, this is a large percent of it is recreational. I do have some passion, and I do have goals, but I'm not obsessed with finding, like, the perfect way. So it frees me up to just be like, why don't I try this? Why don't I try that? Even though all you've seen is 5:30 or 6 a.m. I'm up, I'm a run, no thoughts. I've been doing that because it works. And if there's one thing that like my favorite influencers, fitness people, it's one thing that they all kind of share is that it's like, if you're gonna be miserable, don't fucking do it. Like, find something that you somewhat enjoy, or that you enjoy in general, right? And for me, running, it's inherently mostly unenjoyable. The benefits and the joy come from finishing it, though. And that's enough for me. But some people might feel better with what are those things called? Those little, what are they called? Little pods, gummy things. I'm not throwing any shade. I'm just saying, like, people, those, and whatever else they feel more comfortable with for an exercise or a run. More power to you. And maybe one day that'll be me, and I'll feel like, but bro, I should have been doing this shit. I'm very much amateur both in the running, being in front of the camera, and the knowledge, the experience that's the same thing. But yeah, I don't know, I'm just ranting. It's about 5 o'clock. I'm gonna go to my dad's. I'm gonna chug a bunch of water, and I'm gonna hang out with my brother. I think I'm gonna get some drinks, maybe some food. All right, GG's. I hope y'all having a great Saturday morning when this will be up. Catch you later.